Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Blank Check here. This is my first time recording in a couple weeks, the first time since I came back to campus. I was waiting for something big to hit, and that's exactly what happened this morning. Because after almost a year, Magpiepony released Princess Trixie Sparkle Episode 10, Revelations. Episode 9 came out back in March. It's been 9 months since my reaction to it. So anticipation has been building from me and from everyone else. I believe episode 9 has around 4 million views right now. And for good reason. To this day, I would still say it's the most impressive episode of an audio drama that I've seen. As a full package, from the art to the visual editing to the audio design, and with those two really solid songs, it set some very high expectations for the last 2 episodes of the series. When we left off, things were not looking too good. Estelle revealed herself as the third alicorn sister, Luna and Celestia are both captured, and they had a falling out because Luna found out Celestia lied to her for all these years. Though, fortunately, Luna still loves her enough that she's not quick to jump on Estelle's plan to make her the new leader of Equestria. But Estelle does have another alicorn now because good old Princess Trixie was captured after a bitter and paranoid Twilight tried to trick her into revealing herself as the villain. Good job, Twilight. So our body-swapped main 6 along with Cadence and Shining Armor are in the Crystal Empire, while Luna, Celestia, and a potentially very angry Trixie in Twilight's body are being held captive by Estelle and the Shadow. This is the penultimate episode. Let's see how they set up the finale.
Previously,
all right.
Princess Trixie Sparkle.
Previously.
If no pony has been in this room for years.
Yeah, that's
why is
right.
there a book missing on that shelf? There's no dust on the shelf.
They stopped the intro song
taken this book recently.
in the last episode.
Just look at the detail.
I guess it's gone for good.
Take in. Wait, what's this? A flaw in the fabric, perhaps?
Right, they found the tapestry.
Some pony unstitched it there.
How dreadful!
I don't know if that's
A piece like this deserves to be.
if that was holding in the shadow
None
or
of
something.
The animals are acting the same.
What do you mean?
Whenever I try
Yeah,
to
episode
let them
4.
free, all of them panic and flee.
The Everfree Forest animals are going,
Use your stare!
or the dragons are going crazy in there.
Don't!
Episode 9, Trixie had a fake amulet, and then ended up with the real one, and fell right into his trap.
Thank you, Princess, for delivering exactly what I needed.
Good job,
All will fall.
Twilight.
You have no pony to blame but yourself.
You done goofed.
What?
And we have confrontation in the background here. I like that.
Twilight.
Da-na-na, da-na-na.
It's your fate. Come
Oh!
join me.
Oh!
No, never!
Yes, forever!
Take all
I love that face.
And rot in Tartarus!
Good transition there.
Be it then, Luna.
Playing confrontation in the back and then flowing right into the animatic. All right, I like it. I like it. Episode 10, Revelations. That implies some. We're gonna find out something big. Some backstory, I guess. On Estelle. She is a sister.
Estelle, I have the amulet.
He's so happy.
Nothing. Nothing is wrong. There's no time to dwell on things that cannot be. I have waited too long to finish my work.
It's been a while. I don't know. I can't remember the artists.
It is here, but I was unable to retrieve it before Trixie could fasten it around her neck.
Aside from a couple.
Very well, then. The arrogant youth is not hard to manipulate. The
She's
amulet
very
will
dumb.
be mine soon enough. Perhaps her appearance is
It was a
fortuitous.
buy one
Without the
amulet, get
assistance
one
of another
princess.
alicorn, my plans are in jeopardy of failure.
Special deal.
I thought
One
we
day
were gonna
only.
convince Luna to join us.
Do you see her here by my side? Would she still be in that dungeon cell if she had turned to our cause?
Does she know?
I thought maybe she was invisible.
She would rather rot in despair than turn against that pitiful excuse of an alicorn.
She'll come around, Estelle.
All right. All right.
I know Luna. She'll listen to me. Maybe I can.
Enough, Shadow. Luna has made her choice.
Yeah, Luna in the
Any
shadow.
semblance of familial love in me died centuries ago.
Have some
I was a
backstory.
fool for believing otherwise. She is nothing more to me than another blind subject of Celestia.
Maybe we'll find out
Now, as for Twilight
something about
Sparkle
them
and her
here.
meddlesome friends, how is it they have escaped your wrath on 2 occasions unscathed?
Well,
My magnificent
They're very slippery.
shadow, bested by common earth ponies, unicorn, and
Oh.
Pegasi, who've all been scrambled by my own magic. It's pathetic.
You couldn't even beat the mud ponies, Shadow.
I'm sorry.
Come on, man.
Still, these ponies have proven
Sorry.
too bothersome. I will not make the same mistake that he did and underestimate
Don't hurt
my
me.
opponent. Make
He.
yourself useful and bring them to me. They can watch with their beloved princesses as their
Okay.
world is changed forever.
Who is he?
Fail me, Shadow.
Yes, Estelle. It shall be done.
Their father? Like Estelle and Celestia's dad? I wonder. Trixie!
I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
I can breathe!
Calm thyself, Trixie.
You really are.
Oh, we got
behind
some
all this, aren't you?
very spiky
Used me.
cheek
and
fur.
You lied to me.
I never uttered a lie. Have you not sought revenge on your enemy and taken her form?
It's very
She
fox-like.
kind of blew my cover, so there's really no point anymore.
The fault, therefore, does
Aw.
not lie with me, but with your own incompetence.
I was
You're the
such
one
a
who
good
gave me the spell in
spy
the first place.
You
until they
intrigued me, Trixie.
found me out.
Even in the presence of royalty, you allow your temper to flare.
Royalty?
That's why she's the best. Trixie don't care.
You're an alicorn too? Ugh, okay.
You gotta be
I am
kidding me.
So done with all of this. There's nothing special about being an alicorn anymore, is there? Let me guess. You're the princess of, I don't know, something dark and creepy.
The princess
Evergreen
of
Forest?
brooding.
You are partially correct, though I am no princess.
I'm a
You
queen.
just said.
I am an equestrian queen.
Right.
Oh, she is. Okay.
Then how come no pony's ever heard of you?
Sure.
Twilight couldn't find a single reference to you in all of her books. And trust me, that's a big.
Well, that's because
And another thing, why doesn't my magic?
I mean,
work? Did you
Celestia
cast another one of your freaking
has,
spells on
I
me
think,
or
full
something?
control
I
over
thought you and I had come to
all the
work out
writings in
the secret,
Equestria.
And this is not in our deal.
I do not fault you for wanting answers, but time
She's the,
is of the essence.
propaganda
I must
princess.
insist that you fulfill your end of our bargain and return my amulet to me.
And what if I don't?
But it's shiny.
That is your choice, though I advise against it.
No,
As you have
Sam.
so crassly pointed out.
I don't
your
think I
magic
will.
is useless here, even with the amulet in your possession. I don't have the time or the patience to deal with a pony who rejects my tutelage and
All right.
refuses the reward.
So magic is
You're what?
Had I not
my
promised to teach
tutelage.
you the
Please
ways of my
listen,
magic?
dear.
I can show you how to master unimaginable power if you so choose to be my ally and help me
Ultimate
fulfill
power!
my plans for Equestria. Or you can join the other ponies who dared stand in my way and spend the rest
Yeah.
of your miserable life locked in a dungeon of your own.
Rotting
despair.
in the depths of
I don't know.
the princess
I
prison.
implore you to make your decision quickly, or I shall be forced to make one for you.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad Estelle is being still portrayed as a pretty clear villain.
She is real. It can't
He
be.
does
What
exist!
have you done to the
They do
princess?
exist!
Look, she's still wearing the amulet.
Don't give it to her, Trixie!
Spike has a belt
Sure.
for his chain.
Now you all want to pretend to be my friends again. How many times had I tried to tell you that I
Oh,
was telling
no.
the truth? But no, you had to treat me like I was lower than dirt.
Oh, she's angry now. I like that picture.
You lied to me. You said you would protect me and that I could trust you.
It looked like their shackles were flowing from her wings.
Me and accused me of things I had nothing to do with. You let that monster take me.
Oh, Twilight, you're driving Trixie into
trying to make up for what I did.
the
to
arms
you
of the
both.
enemy.
I have a chance for something great, and I'm going to take
And
it.
powerful.
Try and stop me now, princess.
And Trixie. Oh god, no, Trixie!
Finally.
Okay. Alright.
Your pain is over now,
Sure.
Trixie. I promise you will never have to feel it again.
Oh, is she gonna
What's going on?
backstab her? Oh no. Oh god.
May I present to you, pathetic little pony?
Oh my god.
The ruler of Equestria, Nightmare Lulamoon.
Nightmare Lulu. Oh, alright. Now we have 3. We got 3 of them now. How many more are we gonna throw in there?
Pony okay?
Whatever. Alright, I already accepted the
I'm so sorry.
black
to
and red
see you here,
alicorn.
my
I
little
can handle
ponies.
this.
Princess Luna,
Twilight Sparkle?
Princess Celestia, Pinkie Pie.
Oh, we're so glad we
I was
found
gonna
you.
say SpongeBob. Alright.
Or my brother?
Beat me to
I'm
it.
afraid not. Has something happened?
Well, Twilight put a trace spell on Trixie back
I
before she
mean-
got captured in the Crystal Empire, so when the Shadow Thing took her, we could figure out where she went. Cadence and
Good plan.
Shiny were going to come with us, since Cadence pretty much almost defeated Shadow, if it weren't for
Yeah.
Twilight giving Trixie the amulet by
The great
mistake.
battle.
The amulet?
Optic Spectrum
You gave her
had a really
the
cool animation
amulet?
there.
It's all my fault, Princess. I
Shame
thought I
on you.
could trick Trixie into revealing her plot by pretending to give her the alicorn amulet.
You can't
But
fool
I was
Trixie.
wrong.
She has tricks up her sleeve.
To retrieve it, but it seems that Barut saw us coming.
At least you are safe.
Well, kind of. I
That's
wouldn't
a-
call being locked in a dungeon safe.
Consolation
What of the
prize.
amulet?
Has Trixie relinquished it to us?
Oh, I remember this artist.
I'm
Yeah,
afraid
alright.
so, Princess.
Then hope is truly lost.
I never meant for things
Don't
to
be
get
too
this
cheerful,
out of
Luna.
love. I am so sorry that you ponies must suffer from my poor decisions.
Alright.
What decisions?
I'm really caffeinated right
There
now.
are secrets in my past.
I
that I've spent
apologize.
Centuries trying to forget. It's only right that you valiant ponies hear the truth, though it is a hard one to swallow.
Oh, time for the
You must
revelations.
understand that I only tried to protect the ponies, but I made a terrible mistake.
You want a revolution?
Now
I want a
all of
revelation.
Equestria will suffer the consequences.
So listen to my declaration.
Long ago,
Star
in the
Swirl!
time of Star Swirl the Bearded,
Yeah!
ponies enjoyed the magical miracles he performed and the wondrous magic he created.
I heard he
As
walked
time
on
went
water.
along, however, Star Swirl grew weary of his immortality and the burden of the magical leadership that was demanded of him.
Oh!
His appearances to the ponies became further and further apart.
Star
until
Swirl.
He decided to only make himself known to the other ponies once every 100 years.
Was the, like, led the
Starswirl knew that his
ponies.
guidance was highly valued, and that ponies might suffer from his disappearance.
As an
So,
immortal
he
here,
agreed that
alright.
Upon his arrival every century, he would take into his care a single apprentice.
It's like a
that he would
prophecy.
train to take his place for the duration of his time away. After
Alright,
1 year of
once
his
every
tutelage,
century.
that apprentice was equipped with enough magic to take over his responsibilities for the next
That's a
century.
danger of becoming a
Clover
legend.
the Clever was one such apprentice. And
Like a
she
few
was
generations
key
down the
element to
line.
uniting all pony kind with the fires of friendship and establishing a new kingdom called
All right.
Equestria. The creation of this new kingdom convinced Starswirl that rather than searching for a mere apprentice to replace Clover the Clever,
Okay, so
he
Celestia
could
and Luna
finally
were
train
in
an
power?
adequate heir. As far as I remember, Starswirl had had a vision that guided him to that
That
heir.
flag confuses
For
me.
the first time in pony history, he chose an Earth Pony apprentice to carry on his legacy, but
Oh.
failed to mention his master plan for her future.
Oh!
That Earth Pony,
Earth Pony,
was
Estelle.
Estelle.
Okay, oh, it's like,
The intrusion, Princess.
it's like
but
upheaval.
There's nothing in Star Swirl's diaries about Estelle.
An ambitious Earth
And there
Pony
wouldn't be. I kept those volumes locked away
with a
from
penchant
other
for
ponies,
magic.
safe in my private studies at the Canterlot Archives.
Who becomes an alicorn. Alright. I like that.
Listen, what now?
Yes.
What's a
I had
book?
to retrieve the diary when I knew who I was up against. It had been so long that I had even thought of Estelle. I wanted to reference what had been written about her studies.
I like that
hoping it
very
would prepare me to face her again.
intense concentration,
Very
Celestia there.
awareness.
We sort of stumbled upon your private study.
And it was kind of easy
I swear,
to pick the lock.
we didn't touch any
What?
of your fancy
What?
lingerie.
I imagine it would be. I had to break the magical seal from the room to enter it, and and forgot to reseal it when I departed. I had many
Okay,
other
alright.
things on my mind.
We closed that mystery.
Estelle took over for Star Swirl.
I like these muzzles on this art.
Not exactly, dear one.
Let me finish my story.
Estelle was given a unicorn horn in a grand ceremony in her honor that she would then use.
A
in her
unihorn,
training.
if you will.
Estelle had always been fascinated and obsessed with magic, so this opportunity
Yeah,
was a
alright.
dream come true. She trained with Star Swirl for countless hours and days, rarely seen outside
Okay, so
the
Estelle
castle library. But after her year
was the
almost
apprentice who
completed,
transcended.
a great war had claimed Equestria. You see, Equestria was a vast land that had once been inhabited by all sorts of
I like-
creatures who were driven out by the ponies now inhabiting it.
I like that
They
we're going into a
demanded the return of
full-on
their land,
backstory.
But the pony leaders, including the Unicorn King, had refused.
Is that
The war
Celestia?
lasted many years and claimed several lives on both sides of the battle.
Are they
Star
related to
Swirl
the
and
king?
Unicorn King were called away from the throne to assist on the front lines, leaving Estelle to
All
guide
right.
the ponies in their absence.
I would watch that
Even in
war
great
scene.
panic, she led the ponies with grace and humility, only furthering Star Swirl's confidence in her capability to permanently take his place. In the
Permanently.
final battle of the war, the ponies proved to be victorious.
Enunciation.
It had come at a grave cost.
Alright.
The Unicorn King had perished in battle and left
Oh, no.
heir to the throne. Ponies looked
Okay,
to
not
Star Swirl and
related.
Estelle for guidance, choosing to put their trust in them. After
So,
mourning the loss of their king,
Estelle
Star
took
Swirl presented
over?
Estelle to the ponies and announced her true calling as their queen. He wanted
All
her
right,
to represent
okay.
all pony kind, Earth,
Queen
Unicorn,
Estelle.
and Pegasi. And his
EUP.
final gift to her were a magnificent pair of wings, making
All
her
right.
the first known alicorn in our history.
Oh my god.
Star Swirl believed that Estelle would rule as an immortal but benevolent leader. He had given her
Star
the means
Swirl.
to control all kinds of magic, and every pony felt safe once more.
Star
However,
Swirl is
Star Swirl's
Larson.
plans came to an abrupt halt when he had confessed his true intention for her training.
He never truly
Estelle reacted
died.
with shock and resentment and rejected his proposal to take his place. Their conflict lasted many days until
How many
at last
moons was
Estelle
it?
fled the castle, abandoning her throne and the pony she ruled. Star Swirl was
Oh,
forced
no.
to re-examine his
All
prophecy
right.
and realized a fatal flaw. In his haste to
Oh.
find an heir, he had misinterpreted his vision and chosen the wrong member of her bloodline.
Oops, this
as a
I was
princess.
accidentally a J.
The true successor was in fact Estelle's younger sister. Realizing his mistake,
Oh!
he addressed the ponies.
The
once
chosen one
more
isn't Harry Potter,
and
it's Neville
declared that
Longbottom.
His sister was their true leader, and she would be trained to guide them into a brighter future.
Oops, sorry Celestia, it was you all along. My bad.
This is a really good story.
Oh. Look at Fluttershy!
Me. Yes.
Sup?
Estelle is my older sister.
But
I'm the chosen one, yo.
huh?
Whoa. That kind of just blew my mind.
I like this art.
I did everything I could to make Star
Oh my
Swirl
God!
proud. He taught me magic
She's so
based on
cute.
precious elements he had called the elements of harmony.
Elements
When
of
my training was
Armory.
completed, I too ascended to an alicorn. However, the magic given to
Yep.
a queen could not be given twice.
Perfect.
Although Estelle had fled,
Star
she
in
still
yellow.
held that magic within her, and it could not be transferred to me. This is
Princess.
why I have always been a princess.
What about Princess
Wow, we're
Luna?
actually giving a
At the time
reason
of my ascension, Luna was still in our Earth Pony mother's womb.
why her
Star
title.
Swirl
Oh,
had
jeez.
decreed
Why
that
her
she,
title
too, would be instrumental to Equestria's future.
is
and
princess.
blessed her
I like
before she was
that.
born to rise as an immortal alicorn princess and rule at my side.
Did Estelle ever?
Okay, so Luna was born a
I'm afraid
unicorn
so.
there?
It was the events of her reappearance that have haunted me all these years.
I like
No
the
pony could have anticipated what would happen.
face
But
designs
it is
here.
the source of my terrible mistakes and the reason for her hatred of me now.
It's really cute. I'm standing right here, Celestia. Don't talk like I'm over in another dimension. Oh my god. We just
What is
have
this place?
two
This is the Tree of Harmony.
black-eyed.
The final piece of my revenge.
What exactly do you mean?
I'm gonna embrace this.
Test and demonstration of loyalty is to assist me in the destruction of this tree.
But I'm the element of magic.
Tree. You wanted your amulet and made me like this so we could kill
Like,
a tree?
I do not expect you
Look,
to
we
understand,
are
Trixie.
the military-industrial
Can you not
complex,
just tell me what's so important
and we need to
about this
destroy
tree?
No,
the natives'
but I can show
sacred location.
What's this?
you. This will
It's
allow
important.
you to see into my
Oh, ha!
past, so that you may understand why things must be the way they are.
We're doing a season 4 premiere. I got this from a local zebra. She's pretty cool. We had a lot of fun together. Whoa. Oh, this is optic spectrum, isn't it? Alright, yeah, those ears.
No adoring crowds or grand entrances to welcome your queen.
She's very
You
blue
must have
here.
told many slanderous lies about me to have the ponies flee in my presence.
Estelle, my pupil, what has
Ooh.
become of you?
Oh, this?
I like that
This
voice.
is a good look from me. Seems that your elemental magic isn't all it's cracked up to be now, is it?
Yeah, blue and
You
orange.
withheld how powerful this new magic can be.
Complimentary.
Powerful enough to defeat the great star swirl.
Haven't you seen those
In darkness can
movie
never-
posters?
You can never truly be happy when you embrace it.
Oh man, are we gonna
Dare
get
you
a?
speak to me about happiness? You destroyed my happiness
I
long
want
ago.
a crazy fight scene.
I am sorry for the pain I've caused you, Estelle.
With Star Swirl,
My
that would be
miscalculations
amazing.
have come at a great cost to you, but seeking revenge will not appease your anger. It can only serve to fuel it.
I'm sorry,
You're
I read it.
sorry, are you? You're sorry that you destroyed my life and kept secrets from me, knowing what it would do to me?
I didn't have my
Demand that you take
glasses.
back your curse, or I will show you.
It said
no
Celestia, but
mercy.
I saw Estelle. It
is
was
unwise to venture down this path.
my mistake.
There's no need to destroy what little sanity resides within you with violence.
You are the reason for everything I am.
I am the
You could have
embodiment of
followed after
violence
me and
now.
tried to see reason. You could have had it all, Star Swirl. But
All
your
right.
pride outweighs your good judgment. Worry not, old fool. The tears I have shed are long gone, and my better judgment has helped me to see just
Oh,
how
my tears.
blinded I truly was.
My anguish.
You should rejoice, for I have come to give you exactly what you wanted from me all along.
Eternal peace.
Release.
Yeah,
When you are out
that
of my
too.
way, there will be nothing to stop me from curing the plague you have placed on these ponies.
Oh man,
Can't let you do that.
I like this.
Estelle.
Oh,
Celestia?
You
Sister
have to let
fight.
this go. Starswell's right. There's no good that can come from this.
How dare you inflict this pain and responsibility on my sister?
it's a very horse-like
Corrupting
design.
Everything I hold dear, and I will take great pleasure in destroying you.
Is this Dragon Riders?
Estelle, please.
The artist?
Don't do this. I don't want to fight you.
Stay out of this, Tia. You can't understand the damage
Aw.
she has done to me. To
Her
you,
nickname was always Tia.
all
I like it.
mankind. I am this world's last hope for redemption.
I am sorry it has
I wonder if
come to
Luna was
this,
born
but
by
you
here,
cannot allow
by now.
Equestria to suffer from your misguided vengeance.
Oh,
Misguided.
give me a fight,
You
man.
know nothing, you old fool. Did you really think you could mold me into becoming your puppet? Telling me all these lies about my destiny and
Celestia's displeased.
without once ever considering what I want, or even what is good for Equestria. You put on a
Right,
perfect
all right.
guise of wisdom and power, but I know the truth. I know what you really
Star
are.
Swirl was shaping a leader against her will or without her knowledge. And here we, oh yeah, song. Man, we're over 20 minutes in. I kind of forgot there was a musical.
But now I understand what I couldn't see then.
I might know this song.
Tried to fit me in that role, but now I'm taking back
Control. Yeah.
my fury.
Oh my god.
Bitterness, the heart that's
Holy crap.
cold. It's time to
I'm excited. Oh no, those are spiky. Bear my fury. Oh, this is pretty epic. All right, okay. Holy crap. I'm thinking that by the end of this, Estelle will be defeated, but at the cost of Star Swirl's life.
It's time you paid for your crimes and finally give me peace.
Yeah, this artist, I'm trying to think of the artist's name here for this one.
And turn me into a monster.
I believe they've done an animatic here before.
You tried to fit me in that role.
All right,
And now I'm
taking back control.
So bad my fury and bitterness.
I love these effects. The shields. Oh my god. I did not know this was produced by Michael Bay. Yeah, those crystals that was in the fight with the Shadow Alicorn. I like that consistency between our villains. Yeah! Alright. I knew the boom was coming there. Just waiting for the drop. Great edit there. Shift zoom. But now I'm taking back control. So bear my fury. Oh god. She does look intimidating. I'll give her that. Fury. The magic effects here, I like them a lot. Because it's so different than the line art, the coloring. It stands out. Holy crap! What is... That looks really rough. Is she like sucking out his life force? Like crystallizing him like Avatar?
Stay strong.
Oh jeez. She is actually. Oh my god, he's the Tree of Harmony! Holy crap!
Such a perfect ending for the mighty Star.
That's really cool!
Forever trapped in the form of a tree, unable to find the sweet release from immortality.
Fluttershy is so jealous!
For. And better yet, I've found exactly what I've been looking for.
And the elements!
The elements of harmony.
I won't let you do this, Estelle!
This is really cool!
The evil plan you have stops now!
You don't know what you're talking about, Celestia.
Celestia's gonna F you up.
Place. Usher in that new era of peace and prosperity.
That's the only way this can end.
He laid on our lineage.
She has the elements now.
Hatred and destruction! The only curse on our lineage is you!
Oh!
Future of Equestria.
Oh, the Canterlot voice!
Banish you! Never again to let your treachery harm any pony here or hereafter!
Damn.
What? But I did this for you.
I like this.
For us. You have to let me explain. Tia, don't do this.
Oh boy.
Tia, you're my family, please. Tia!
Angry, bitter Estelle. Oh, okay. Estelle was trapped in the, tapestry. That makes sense. All right.
I banished my sister into the tapestry and retrieved the amulet where she had stored this dangerous new power.
But if Star
And then I
Swirl became the tree,
Didn't hide it very
how did
well.
he have the elements of harmony?
This is the reason he was so crucial to pony kind.
He is the elements.
He never told me how he had acquired the elements. Only that in his attempt
Okay, maybe
to
not.
protect them, he had inadvertently made himself immortal and the vessel for the source of all equestrian magic.
The elements of harmony are the source of
All right.
equestrian magic?
Indeed,
That's
they are. For
neat.
true magic can only
Elements
come
made him
from
immortal.
Generosity, laughter, kindness, loyalty,
Let me,
and honesty.
it's been a while. Let me try to think of
But you see,
all 5 of them.
Although Star Swirl was the vessel, he was still unable to fully unlock their power. Unlike you, brave ponies,
Yeah, he
he
couldn't.
was never able to understand the magic of friendship.
He wasn't
Well, then the magic of
honest
Stella
enough.
was based on something else?
I
Lied to
shudder
Estelle.
think of where and how she acquired it. All I can remember was seeing the rage in her eyes.
He's really
that
bad at
day. I
making
knew
people
her
like him,
truly
somehow.
was the sister I had once loved.
Wait, if she wants to use Trixie to destroy the tree, won't that...
Destroy equestrian magic.
What?
All right, we are gonna
Estelle's
just
goal was never to take over Equestria. She wants to free it from magic.
a
She
total
believes that magic was the cause for all of her pain. and
Wiping
that
the slate
Equestria will be
clean.
safer and happier without it.
for
The creation
Equestria.
of her dark magic was rooted in that idea, and wherever her influence lies, magic wanes.
Like the stories where they try to
Invented her own magic for the purpose of destroying all
EMP
magic?
all technology all at once.
Somebody else think that's kind of a bit contradictory?
Did it work?
Bring things down back to 0.
But yes, her magic served to drain any kind of magical element it came into contact with, and her influence spread very quickly. Soon,
She has
the
nega
animals of
magic.
Equestria could no longer speak.
You mean animals could talk?
Yes, dear
Oh.
one. At one point they could. Her influence also stole the magic
But then-
of the
but
weather,
Hasbro thought
the
that was a
earth,
little too
even
silly.
The sun and the moon. She intended to make the world run on its own, but this world was not.
So
built
now
for
only
such a lack of magic.
pony-like animals
The
can
places
talk.
Influenced by her the most, overgrew with all manner of wild beasts and plants.
'Cause that
It
makes
became
more
a dark
sense.
and dangerous place for ponies. It became the
Detroit.
Everfree Forest.
Yeah, Everfree Forest?
Nelly.
Wow, we are
That's why
really
our
going
magic isn't working.
hard with the
And why my stare didn't work in the forest?
developing the backstory of the world. I
Didn't you say
enjoy
they didn't
that
respond when you tried to talk to them?
very much.
Spack, you're right.
Oh, my poor animals. No wonder Angel was afraid. He couldn't understand a word I was saying.
I was always
Man,
afraid that my
she's just
sister might one day
Sucking up all the
escape.
magic.
So I hung the tapestry in the castle where I might keep an eye on it.
The tapestry!
Also, it really
Could
just
it be
meshed
one
well with the
flashlight
rest
I
of
saw
the
with
wall.
slight tear in the missing center?
That missing center was a rose. That missing
Oh.
center was Estelle.
Oh my god, Black Rose.
Serious and dangerous. This would be like the best story ever.
But how did she escape? That I don't know.
Just GG, Magpie,
Princess Luna.
for writing that line for yourself. I'll give you that one. Black Rose is the upheaval character
Talk.
Put me back in the dungeon with the other
with
shadow.
with
There's
ambition
nothing
to
left
become an alicorn.
That's not true. I never
And she's
knew
black
how to
and
say it.
red.
I'm sorry.
Spare me. Your words are just as empty as
I don't know.
hers are.
There's the connection there. I like
She's
it.
not evil, you know. She just wants what's best for Equestria.
And it
Completely
doesn't matter
unintentional,
if she hurts
maybe.
In the process,
She'd never hurt you, Luna. She loves you.
she doesn't
There's a
know me.
But I do.
the pink interior of her ear.
You used to.
It was odd.
At the first sign of trouble, you fled, just like every pony else.
Brony
You
Cooper in the
abandoned your
alicorn
shadow.
house.
And when you finally reappear, you're the lapdog of some insane mare who wants to destroy magic?
You just don't understand her like I do.
Lapdog.
Do you think I didn't notice you staring at that tapestry
You
all
don't
those years?
get
ago?
her.
I couldn't
Like
understand
me.
why you loved it so much or why it would sometimes bring a tear to your eye, but it makes sense now.
Can't wake
So
up.
what are you really? Some kind of demon spawn from the sister I never knew?
I came from her magic, but that's all I know.
Hellspawn from
I don't really have any
Tartarus.
Memories before you.
And yet it doesn't matter, does it? Your loyalty
Alright.
still lies with her, no
I
matter what it
wonder
does to
if
me
we'll
or
get
any pony else.
More
You're my world, Shadow.
story on
My
what
brother,
he
My
is.
only real friend. How could you do that to me? How could you keep secrets and abandon me when I needed you?
Is he just a
Watched Celestia
fragment
ascend into the
of
moon and you did nothing. Even
Estelle?
after 1,000 years when I came back, you never once came to me. Are you so blinded that you would push away the only pony who really cared about you?
Maybe
just
was
to
he a
chase
carrot?
off
Was
into
he
demented dreams
a
of
pony
evil
who
man?
was
It's not like that,
somehow
Luna.
warped?
I never stopped loving you.
Take me back, Shadow. I never want to see you again.
Let's remove that last word. Take me, Shadow. Then everyone lives happily ever after.
I'm so sorry.
Except for Equestria, but
I didn't know what else to do.
this story with Shadow seems like it's going in a direction where he's going to turn on Estelle because of Luna. Also, is that a baby Shadow? Oh, okay, song number 2.
Found myself on my
Yeah, okay, this would be
old and afraid.
the animatic she put out a while back. My Dear Luna. I haven't seen it, but okay.
Opened your hood.
Yeah. Baby Luna, Baby Shadow. All right. That was the thumbnail. And it's a Pegasus pitch song.
Share my joys and woes. Growing
So,
by my
oh, that's kind of terrifying.
You were my world. You were the one.
The age gap between Celestia and Luna is pretty big here, I guess.
My dear Luna.
Yeah, My Dear Luna. All right.
I cherished every day.
Aw.
We were together.
2-person jump rope is the best.
No matter what, we had each other. It was you
This melody is familiar, but I can't
that it could
place it. Aw, my cookies. My cookies.
Who took my cookie? I don't know.
It was Celestia. She has a problem with confectionaries and such.
we had. It brings me a smile.
All right.
All of the mischief
Oh, Luna raising the moon for the first time, huh?
of watching you raise
Oh,
the moon.
oh, that's where she became an alicorn here.
Why did that moment
You would think that
have
Celestia would have been there for that sort of occasion. I feel like that implies something.
every day we
Oh, but at least she made a stained glass window for her,
had each other?
like she does.
And I wish
And they grew up together. This is interesting. All right.
take us back to the
Do 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 do.
was you and me.
Oh, his mane is translucent. That's a good touch there. Oh,
Shadow, why are you sad?
hello.
I just miss someone, that's all. You'll never leave me.
Oh my goodness.
Nuh-uh. Never.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that artist. That was cool. There aren't any shadows around here, are there?
You hide when other ponies are around.
I'm scared.
Patrolling
They're not
Celestia.
like you do.
Why not?
'Cause I'm different.
I'm different.
It's okay, you can say black.
I like you.
I know, Luna.
Sorry.
I like you too.
Aw. I like you. Luna. Alright.
Cherished
Every day we were together,
and we knew no matter what we
had each other.
was you and me.
Alright.
I wish
Aw. Yeah, showing them growing up. I like the stages of Luna's growth, development.
take it back and never
We have all those references. Oh, season 4 premiere.
part was killing me 'cause I still loved you even when
Oh, and he watched her get Sent to the moon. Oh, that's terrible.
You said you'd never leave me, Luna.
So then,
I
wonder what he did
I can't do this without you.
for 1,000 years after that. Like, did he help break Estelle out? Because he was alone? And, yep. One last time. One last time. It's my second Hamilton reference here. I think. Yeah, alright. Magpie! That was cool. New era begins! Yep, Linkin Park. Alright. I knew it. New divide. Alright. My dear Luna. 1,000 years. Is that the... It's a Twilight music video, isn't it? Yeah, Optic Spectrum. Good job. Cool stuff there. Factory Dash Art. Alright. Alice Cherie. Cool. Elex. Very foxy stuff. Sketch. Hey, good job, Sketch. Lunar Doll. Marking. Okay. Discord fan. Burning Goal forever. I like the hair there. Silver Angle. Yeah, that's a long time. Cascade. Are you new? RDO. All right. Pedro Hander. Let's see. Coral Seashell. That's new. That was a cool style. It was Dragon Riders. Yeah. Oh, Derek Bodie. All right. With the vectors. Good job. Draft. All right. Purple Black Kiwi. Huh. Obviously, Brony Cooper. Yep. Estelle. Oh, I thought that's an art by Estelle. I was confused. Pitch. Narrator Pony. I like that voice for Star Swirl. Anna, Twilight Celestia. A lot of work on this one, Anna. Good job. Yeah, Rachel, Trixie, Glory, AJ, and Spike. All right. Purple Rosalind, Rainbow Dash. Yeah, not a lot of lines for these main six here. Magpie, Pinkie Pie. Yep. Gave herself the line. This would be a great story. I like that. I appreciate that. Oh my god! Thank you for making that. That was intense. That was really good. That was really well done. Like, that's the same level of editing effort, like cohesion, that we saw in episode 9. I don't know if it's better or not. It's been so long, but it was less surprising this time because I expected it. It's hard to compare them, but that was very impressive, and I look forward to that finale based on what happened here. There's a lot to get done. This closed a lot of questions, but there's a lot that needs to happen in the finale. But until then, I will see you in the outro. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that was Princess Trixie Sparkle Episode 10, Revelations from Magpiepony and her giant crew of artists, voice actors, and editors. And it certainly lived up to its name. We got a lot of world-shaping, character-developing backstory here. Star Swirl found the elements of harmony, became immortal, and led the ponies for centuries. He wanted to remove himself from the spotlight, so he started taking apprentices, namely Clover the Clever, but then decided that he wanted a replacement. Some pony capable and worthy who could rule long-term. He believed Estelle was that pony, so he trained her without telling her his ultimate plans. The Unicorn King was killed in war, she ascended and found out her actual purpose. She felt betrayed and she did not want to lead. So she backed down from her queenly duties and Star Swirl turned to Celestia. Estelle, being perhaps the most powerful being in Equestria, developed some anti-magic, sucking away the inherent magic from Equestria, and faced off against Star Swirl, imprisoning him in the Tree of Harmony before being banished. And now she wants Trixie's help to destroy the elements and eliminate magic from the entire planet, effectively making it more like the world we know that runs on its own. However, the Everfree Forest is evidence that things might turn out pretty bad if that were to happen. I enjoy how Estelle was portrayed here. She was made sympathetic to a degree. She clearly has reasons, but she's not made out to be the good guy here. Her methods are wrong, and she's partially blinded by her anger and the betrayal she felt from Celestia. She thinks what she's doing is right, and I like seeing that in a villain. Speaking of villains, we found out that the Shadow Alicorn is somehow a piece of Estelle's magic. He's subservient to Estelle right now, but he grew up with Luna, he loves Luna, and I think because of that, he's going to turn on Estelle in the final chapter. But because she created him, I would not be surprised if that meant self-sacrifice on his part. Similarly, I think Trixie might turn on Estelle in the end. She has been a sympathetic character, and it felt like her arc was leading toward redemption before what happened here. Recently, the focus has been pulling away from her, our titular character, and I'm hoping the finale brings it back. Don't get me wrong, I do enjoy Estelle and the Shadow, but the series made me invested in Trixie, and I want to see her get a satisfying conclusion, whatever it may be. And at this point, the main six feel like they're just along for the ride, but with the elements at play, that could change pretty fast. This was once again a quality episode on all fronts. It's still very fresh, so I don't know if it's my favorite or not, but either way, my top two are number 9 and number 10, and it's close. The songs were well done. I think episode 9 edges out the victory in terms of music, but these were still really fun. And the animatic for A New Era was awesome. Great job, Marking. I love that battle scene. As I said before, this episode really stood out to me for the way that it worked with the history of the world. I like it when fics play with the unwritten history, the immortals, the stuff that Celestia hides from the public. In doing that, the story explained a lot of things I did not expect, and it closed a lot of story questions we all had. But it seems like there's still a pretty big checklist for the finale. It feels like the series is repeating. Episode 8 gave us a lot of exposition, then episode 9 had our action. Episode 10 is giving us backstory, and now episode 11 will be our climax. I'm expecting betrayal, guilt, forgiveness, potentially sacrifice, and some body swapping. It's been a while. And of course, a reflection of all the hard work that the collaborators put into this series. I don't know how long it'll take, but I'm sure it'll be worth it, and take your time. Awesome job with this one. Thank you, Magpie and everyone else. And thank you everyone for watching. Until next time, remember, when you're reading a prophecy, make sure to double check. Carry the one, look at the fine print. It could save a lot of trouble.